The Division Series on Fox is presented by Radio Shack, official sponsor of Major League Baseball. We are in New York, in the Bronx, at Yankee Stadium for Game 2 of this Division Series. The Anaheim Angels and the New York Yankees. Edelweiss in the 7th inning. Andy Pettitte will take on this lineup for the Anaheim Angels. You look at his numbers, 13-5 with an ERA of 3.27. Very hot down the stretch. 5 wins in his last 5 starts. An ERA of just over 2.2. Here's a lineup for Mike Scioscia's crew. Eckstein will lead it off. Darren Erstad bats second, and Tim Salmon hits third and right. Garrett Anderson had 2 hits last night. He cleans up. Troy Glaus hit 2 home runs last night. He's up in the number 5 spot. Spezio at first. Sean Wooten the DH tonight. Benji Molina does the catching, and Benji Gill is at second. Tremendous play from Ventura to get the out at first. That's down the left field line. Over to get it is Juan Rivera. And the leadoff man for the Angels is gone.
That's what the Yankees would like to do. Get Eckstein to hit the ball in the air.
Kickers would win. I'm with you. 0-2 pitch again. To the shortstop Jeter on 2 hops. 2 out. We don't lie. We wouldn't do that to you this early at least. Well hit into left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Down the line, it is gone for a home run, and the Angels take a first-inning lead. Tim Salmon with a long, slow trot. The franchise leader in career home runs, and Salmon has put the Angels out in front.
Everything was away from Salmon until the 3-2 pitch. Andy Pettitte puts a smile on Tim Salmon's face, trying to cut the fastball in only in the first.
1-0 Anaheim. And that's the score as we head to the bottom of the first. Tim Salmon goes deep. Apier and the Angels lead by 1. The Yankee lineup, same at the top. Soriano, Jeter, and Giambi. They were all over the place last night, especially Jeter and Giambi. With Williams, Ventura, and Posada in the middle. Nick Johnson makes the start at first. Raul Mondesi in right. Juan Rivera batting 9th. He's in left field.
Kevin Apier, the starter for the Angels, a real study in tenacity. And a look at the scouting report of Apier.
Or so of the season as he tried for that 40th home run. Broken bat back to Apier, and the leadoff man is gone for New York. Tim, you know certainly better than I ever would. When you're up there trying to hit
an 0-2 count to a walk.
Up the middle, Jeter tests skill and has his 3rd hit of the series. Five fingers is 1. Pitch too far outside is the result anyway, and after a 1-out hit, a walk to Giambi. Before Molina got back to the plate. What is it? A 2-2 pitch. Into center field. Erstad back. On the track to make the catch. Tagging and going to third is Jeter. They are going to hold him at third. He had half an idea of going home. And it's 1st and 3rd, 2 out, as Bernie Williams shot it about 400 feet to dead center.
And a momentary
up on the count, 2-0. 2 hopper to first. Easy for Spezio, and that'll do it for the Yankees as they get a hit and a walk. Strand 2. We played 1 in game 2. 1-0 Anaheim.
Can't pick up a dot, so he thinks it's going to be out over the plate. Cuts in late.
That's into right field as Glaus didn't get all of it. Mondesi takes care of it. 1 away. Talked about Andy Pettitte struggling at home in the postseason
last night, but the one thing that has not been brought up.
That's ripped into left field. Got a chance at the wall. 2-0 Angels. Spezio, who has become deadly against left-handed pitching this year, goes deep, and a line drive home run doubles the lead.
Boy, did he jump on that high fastball just like Tim Salmon. So you heard on the soundbite Andy Pettit saying that he gets a little pumped up in postseason.
Against left-handed pitching, it slugged .539. As Wooten pops it up, shallow right, long run, Mondesi. He and Soriano nearly collide, and the ball falls in. Wooten's on, I would assume, with a one-out hit. Had just gotten up and wasn't ready at that moment. That's back up the middle and a base hit. Wooten will turn and test the arm of Williams and make it. First and third, one out.
Great base running by Wooten. Bernie Williams looked surprised that Wooten would take third. Same thing.
Expand.
Right.
Not even running, and Gill floats one into right for a base hit. It's 3-0 Anaheim. Molina holds it second. Benji Gill, who had the count against him 0-2, worked it to a full count, gets the fourth. Actually, it's the fourth consecutive Angel to reach. They ruled an error on the ball hit by Wooten. And all of that is going to bring runners on at first and second, one out, 3-0 Anaheim. Golfed into center field and easy for Williams. That's twice Eckstein's hit it in the air, 2 out. Successfully taking the crowd out of this one in the early inning. Erstad off balance, pops it up. Foul ground for Posada, and the inning is over, but not before the Angels come up with 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 2 left. After an inning and a half, 3-0 Anaheim. Traded for Mo Vaughn during the offseason. It's 2-2 pitch. 1 out, and that's strikeout number 1 for Kevin Appier. You had a nice talk with him the other day.
I did.
Johnson is jammed on a 3-1 pitch. Good pitch by the Camel owner. 2 out. Tim McCarver. And Mondesi's clipped by it. Got him on the left arm, and that's really Kevin Appier. He hit 7 during the regular season. Mondesi running. Appier could not make the play. Benji Gill can. Scoring 1-4-3, and well played by the veteran second baseman Gill to take an infield hit away from Juan Rivera. That sends us through 2. Third inning now. Angels bat. They're up by 3. But he kind of works more on the let's have fun factor. As Pettit got a piece of it, kicks it over to Jeter, who makes a nice play. 1-6-3. Last night he went out and tried to calm down Jared Washburn by lightening the mood, and he tried to do it with Appier. This Angel franchise, when they've had a chance to play in October, as Anderson dumps one into left field, it gets down and Rivera cuts it off. One on, one out. Here's Troy Glaus coming. Struck out only 805 times as a team, fewest in the AL, as Glaus gets under it and lifts it into deep left field. In the corner, Rivera pulls it down on the track. Anderson tags, tries to go to second, and makes it. There are the Angels doing what they've done all year, taking the extra base. Good base running by Garrett Anderson.
That Joe has been terrific this year.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. They'll test Bernie Williams all series. The throw is cut off, and it's 4-0 Angels. And the base running by Anderson pays off immediately. Spezio with a homer and a 2-out RBI single tonight. The guy to get a lot of the at-bats against left-handed pitching. How about that? Runner going with 2 out and a base hit to right, and only because it's Mondesi. Spezio not go to third, and this crowd at Yankee Stadium is growing restless. Orlando's been good in the postseason in his days with the Yankees. Should end the inning. Peter flips, Soriano taps the bag, and that'll do it. The aggressive base running by the Angels pays off. Anderson into scoring position, scores on the hit by Spezio. After 2.5, 4-0 Angels. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Soriano leading off, strikes out. Time now for our Pepsi fan cam. 3-2. Into left field. How far will it carry? Back at the wall. It'll carry out of here. 4-1.
He needs it.
Here's a 1-1. Giambi, wow. Caught on a line by Spezia. As Williams hits it to the second baseman, Gill. That'll end the inning. With 1 out, Derek Jeter goes deep. Second home run of this series. Yankees on the board. Angels lead by 3 after 3.